Snuffy.
It's the program died. It crashed. You literally crashed it. It closed. It closed. Wait, I gotta open it again. Oh my sweet lord. I thought 1,000 was like, that's like reasonable, but I didn't realize. Wait, hold on. If I need to up it before it like crashes right away upon like reopening. Hold on. Oh god. Community? Is that what it is? Settings? Channel? Stream. I gotta find where it is again. Channel points. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna up it to like maybe 5,000. Maybe. It's like broken. Oh my god, it's actually broken. It's not setting up again. You try one thing. You try one thing for stream chat, and this is what happens. Let me see if I can like end it, the task. And my computer was like breaking after I installed the Elden Ring. Okay. Wait. Hold. Wait. Wait. Close. End task. Okay. Let's try this again. Wrap up. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes, though. If it doesn't work, oh well. It was just like a fun, like, cutesy thing I thought I'd put down. But mayhaps that was a bad choice. I think it's legit dead. I tried to open it again and it's still dead. Okay. Oh my god! Rowan, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry, Rowan. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Everything just wants to go bad today. Just literally everything in the entire world was just like, actually, today is the worst day. Today will go down in history. But, I don't think it's gonna come back, so I'm just gonna like switch it. Oh. Hello. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. It's my birthday. Hello. I didn't know what else to do other than just like be a straight vibe, so here we are. Being a vibe. Let me move this down really quick. Here we go. And I don't know, it says an error occurred, server token. That's the sound alerts. I wouldn't play sound alerts either. They must have broken. I don't know why. Are they still... They're still there. I'm gonna turn them off really quick. Actually, I can configure them. I don't know why they must have broken. Maybe I just have to reauthorize it. It's been a minute. Hold on. An error occurred. What do you mean an error occurred? An error occurred. What? What the hell? What?
Happy birthday, Snuff.
It won't let me log in.
The PC issues,
The
Snuff
fuck?
love.
Thank you, damn Darren. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on. Sound alerts. I try to open the dashboard and it says like log in through Twitch and I hit log in and then it just says an error occurred. Huh. Today truly is just a cursed day. I give up. I'm deleting it. Okay, no sound alerts. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they died.
Snuffy, and welcome Snuff Dad and Snuff Mom to the
yes,
stream.
yeah. Oh my
Please
god.
enjoy the organized chaos.
Please, no. This is so embarrassing. My mom is definitely probably watching right now. She's probably definitely watching because she's obviously gonna be on the stream. So now I have to like behave myself. But I figured I'd talk to you guys for like a moment. And then we do the cursed part of it, which is we bring them on. They're scared. I'm worried. They're nervous. I feel so bad. They're so nervous. My mom is so nervous. She's very shy, you guys. Please be gentle with her. I had dinner with them yesterday, and I like went through some of the questions that we picked through, and they were good at it. They were really good. Everything that they said, I was just like, oh, that would be perfect. That's perfect. And now I feel like they're very scared, so they're still a little nervous. But I'm really excited. So we have some Q&A questions for them. We set this up in kind of a weird way, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to have them on stream. That's okay.
Happy day of birth.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Symphonic. Thank you guys. Thank you, Poro. Thank you, Symphonic. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Tetsujin, thank you. Jekod. Oh my god, you guys. Ari, what the hell? Wait, did you... Is it just behind? Did it play that? Oh my god. Did it play the 69? I'm confused. I forgot how to stream, and apparently so did my computer and my entire setup. I've been so busy touching grass, I feel like a boomer, and I'm like, what's all this confangled technology? I also downloaded Elden Ring. I had the early access to it, but I don't know. I was so busy today, so I wasn't able to like really play it or anything, or stream it. But I guess like depending on how things go, maybe we can boot that up after the Q&A if you guys want to. I know everybody's probably going out and play it themselves. I think it launched literally the same time as the stream did, so fuck my planning. Fuck my inability to plan things very well. Holy crap. But yeah, Elden Ring, Schmelden Ring. I know it looks really good. It looks really good, but I'm not like, I've never played Souls games, so I don't know. Oh, but what the heck?
Happy birthday, Snuffy. Thank you for all the joy and laughs you always bring to us by being the wonderful raccoon that you are. Hope
Thank
you've
you.
had a great day, and I'm super excited for all the awesome stuff you've got in store coming up.
Thank you. I thought maybe I can show you guys a sneak peek today, or I'm still dwelling on what it'll be, because I feel like because it's a special occasion and it's still so close, I just want to be able to start making leaps into teasing and garnering hype, you know what I mean? But things still are just like, it's like so slow. But we do have some progress, so maybe, I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. You either like tease it all or you don't tease it at all. So, I don't know. You guys. I'm still conflicted. Okay. Thank you, Bowwise. Thank you, guys. I'm really fucking excited. I got previews for the Pixel model, the like retro looking model today. Super excited for that. I figured this would be a good scenario for my parents to come on in.
Snuff Oak, happy birthday, Snuffy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just kind of having to like
Happy
maintain a
birthday,
couple
Snuffy.
things.
Snuff love.
Can I open it again? Will it actually open if I open it this time? Okay, I think it might open up again. Wait. So yeah, so I was thinking about maybe Elden Ring afterwards, just because like
Snuffy.
feels
It's
weird
my
to not play
B-Day
it when
too.
literally
Hope
every—
you
Oh
have a
really?
great day. Love you. Less than 3.
Arceus, thank you. Arceus, thank you, and happy birthday to you, homie. Holy crap, happy birthday. Dear Lord. Yeah! Absolute chaos. Died. It went silent, so therefore it probably has died.
Happy birthday, Snuffy. Also, chat immediately shows why we can't have nice things, Lamau.
Absolutely not. This is not a household of nice things, but we are a raccoon family. So we weren't really meant to have nice things in the first place, which is, you know, this is why. Maybe, I don't, this is still so expensive. How many goddamn channel points do people have? Holy shit. I feel like 5,000 to 10,000 is still a lot. Oh my god. Thank you, Ari, by the way. Thank you. Oh god. Everything is broken. All my like stream related programs are like broken right now. Oh god, I can't even scroll up. Oh my god, I can't even scroll up. It's so laggy. It's so lag. This stream might not make it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Jekad. Thank you guys so much. Holy freaking frick. Holy freaking frick. This is why your actions have consequences. These services have disconnected and are attempting to reconnect. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for the gift subs and stuff. I'm trying to scroll down so I can like thank you guys, but it literally is breaking, so I can't even scroll down. The last thing I can look is 1 minute ago. Wolfmaster donated 1,000 bits. So I'm just gonna try and roll with the punches. I need a new computer. I need a new computer. Stuff that actually built this current computer, but I took it from him before he was finished building it, and he was very mad at me. And he was like, "I'm not finished building the computer. You can't use it yet. You were supposed to just like try it. Like tell me if it's working okay." And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's working great. I'm gonna use it now." And he was just like, "What?" So every time I open up my PC now, it doesn't boot correctly, and I have to go through like BIOS to tell it to boot through the right thing. So he was never on good legs. He was always like working with a broken leg for all this time. I was so eager. I was just so excited to finally have a good computer to stream on. Because my first computer I ever streamed on, my mom actually uses that now because her computer died. So it was already kind of like an older computer. So that was about 2 years ago that we had started this. 2 years ago. I see my connection is like dropping to shit as well occasionally. So please let me know if stream is struggling. Is it perhaps? Sir Gundam, thank you so much for the 5,000 biddies. Thank you guys. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Thank you. This is weird. Happy birthday. I always feel like something went wrong. What? Spotify? Not you too. Is that you, Sakine? Suki Sakine? Thank you for the raid. Dude, even my Spotify is broken. What? Wait a sec. What? I've never had my Spotify break. Okay, I
Tell
opened
Snuffy
it
and
and
happy
it's...
birthday, Snuff hype.
What? What's going on? I can't play it. Did it delete itself? Did I download malware on accident? What's happening? What's happening? I think my entire Spotify is dead. My whole playlist, it says like I haven't downloaded it. But I was just listening to it like 10 minutes ago. Huh. Okay. That's fine. Every possible thing that can go wrong is going wrong. That's cool. But you know. Where did my picture go? What the f- Bro, am I getting actually haunted? Where did my fucking where did my background go?
Happy birthday, Snuffy. Thank you for being you. You have single-handedly brightened many of my darker days. Love ya, homie.
Thank you! Thank you so much. Holy fuck. Okay. There we go. Is this penis music? It is, but my Spotify is gone. So I can't even play my Spotify. Can't play anything on Spotify. Strange.
Happy birthday, Snuffy. You're my favorite wash bear. P.S. Wash
What?
bear is what we call raccoons in the Netherlands because we are taught they always wash their food before they eat it.
Yes!
P.S. Happy birthday again.
Finally, somebody recognizes how clean we are. I'm so tired of being related to trash when we're very cleanly, like, creatures. I don't know, we prioritize health and safety. We follow, like, OSHA, dude. Waspier? Very adorable creatures. Indeed. So in about 15 minutes, I'll probably ask them right now if they're all good to go. Let me know when you guys are all ready. Okay, I'm excited. I got them little avatars and everything. I might have to move my wine. I think I'll have them like sit there. Let me see.
Happy Cake Day.
Oh, my leg.
Q&A. Does it involve a Pokemon Smash or pass?
No. Guys, we have to behave ourselves. It's my damn parents.
Happy birthday,
Notice
Snuffy.
how I
Thank
haven't
you
said
for the year of
anything
laughs.
strange.
Been really looking forward to this stream.
My dad doesn't even like a certain Snuffy model. So I have to, I'm here and I'm age appropriate for all ages. This is a friendly stream, a welcoming stream. It's all good. Okay, so I'll put them, we'll see if this works. Like down here and then down here. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Okay. I'm gonna join the Discord and they're free to join when they are ready. I will text them. They haven't said anything yet. I told them 7 p.m. So in 10 minutes. Oh God. Okay, wait, let me get the questions too. Tea! So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm excited to share you guys with the parents that I've obviously said only the most amazing things ever about. Oh,
Happy birthday, Snuffy. Hope you're having a great day.
I think
Just
we
wanted
can
to
be
thank
ready,
you for
says
all your
my
hard
mom.
work. You're my favorite VTuber.
Happy
Okay.
birthday, Snuffy.
Oh my God,
Sorry we
Doran!
used all the confetti.
Yeah, no, it's okay. The program didn't even crash this time, but I think it just straight up is like dead. I don't know how to like I can play it. I can't play it. You sure you wish to exit? Yes. Yes, I wish to exit. I thought I could play it still because it didn't crash. Hello.
Good evening.
Guys, it's working. I hear you. I hear you. It's working great.
Snuffy.
Aw. Guys, this is my parents. That's my dad. Say hello. Be nice. Aw. Let me turn the music down. Make sure that they can hear you okay. 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 Is Mom okay? Mom, are you good? Are you nervous?
Hello, I'm very nervous.
Oh! That's okay. It's only just you and me and Dad. Just ignore all of them. Don't look at them. They're gonna love you. They're so excited. They are already going crazy.
We're in your world now.
Yeah! Oh my god, official lore. This is a new chapter. They're so excited.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
Okay, so yeah, these are my parents. They're just Snuff Mom and Snuff Dad to you guys. It's none of your business.
Happy B-Day.
Thank you guys, thank you. We're gonna ask them some of the questions that the subscribers submitted from our Discord server. We had it open for about a week. And I went over some questions with them beforehand yesterday, and they were pretty good with them. It's all just for fun, like, you know, like what's your favorite pizza topping, yada yada, you know, good stuff. So I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. So, are you guys ready to answer some questions?
Bring it on.
Yeah! Okay, even I'm like blushing. I'm so excited. I can't even imagine how you guys feel. Okay.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just like, it's so amazing. I get to share my parents. I'm so proud of you guys.
We're proud of you.
Snuff pew pew snuff love.
Okay, I'm just trying to contain my composure. I'm the official streamer. I gotta be the one who's cool. Okay.
Oh, first, happy
yeah?
birthday, honey.
Oh!
I
Yes,
didn't get a
happy
chance to
birthday.
tell you.
Thank you guys. Oh, you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking
love
me
you
out to
too.
dinner and everything and all the presents. I love you guys. Thank you.
We love you too, honey.
Okay. So, the first question shall be, Snuffy has told us about Princess Love Kitty Meow Meow, and she's super cute. How did you come up with her name?
Okay, well, I sat with the kitten for a couple days, and she had no name for a couple days. And all of a sudden, I saw her
Birthday stream.
doing this
Hap
amazing transformation
BIRFDER
into a
snuff
magical
snuff love.
kitty girl. And as she transformed, she said, "Princess Love Kitty Meow Meow." And I was like, oh my God, that's her name.
She was told, as foretold by her job as a magical girl cat. So, okay, the next one. For both the Snuffy parents, what are your favorite animals?
Turtles.
Turtles?
Turtles.
I would have never guessed that it was turtles. My
I
dad
like
likes
turtles a lot.
My dad likes turtles.
Happy
He used
birthday to everyone's
he used
favorite
to
raccoon.
take me to
Hope
like
you have a
ponds
great
and
day.
stuff, and he would always want to like look for turtles and frogs. It's like, I don't know. My dad's one of them nature dads, you know. Mom, what's your favorite animal?
Well, I like cats and owls.
Yes, my mom loves cats and owls. That's pretty much all I give her is cats and owl themed stuff. She has so much Hello Kitty. I give her all kinds of like owl decorations. She loves it. I think it's very cool. Okay. The next one is another animal question. How is Princess Love Kitty Meow Meow doing? How is she doing? She's about 4 months old, I think, now.
She is 4 months old. She is jumping on everything. She is a little flyer right now. So she is climbing and jumping everywhere.
Yeah. I went to their house yesterday and oh god, the furniture is just gone. Oh, it's gone. It's been shredded by a poor little kitten.
But nobody ever used it anyway.
Exactly. It was for the cat to begin with. It was all just a playground.
You're just waiting for her to get here.
But they're doing great with her. They love her. They share so much with me about her. Mom sends me pictures all the time. Love it. Love her. She got if you guys don't know, Mom got Princess Love Kitty Meow Meow for Christmas. It was her Christmas present from me to her. And Dad approved it and everything. And ever since, it's a match made in heaven.
Yes, best Christmas ever.
Okay. This one is Snuff Dad. What is your favorite dream car?
It changes, but I was thinking about it on the way home because I knew this was one of the questions, and people ask me this all the time. And it really just depends. And right now, I don't know how many of you are car people, but I would take a Datsun 510 wagon.
A Datsun? That's like, is that the car? Is that the car from Cars? No. Wait, what? No, I swear. Wait,
But we have been. I actually turned your mom on to Initial D, so I'd take an 8.6.
Oh wait, is that the car from Initial D?
Toyota 8.6, yes.
Oh. Yeah, I told you
Fun
guys
fact,
that they have
until
been
June
watching
28,
Initial D together.
2016, when the song Happy Birthday to You was declared public domain.
That's pretty
The song
cool.
was under copyright and could not be
I'm not a
used
car
freely.
person, so obviously
Anyways,
I'm just like,
Happy Birthday Snuff Master Flex.
that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. But I'm
Yeah.
sure, I know chat is more interested in that kind of stuff than I am, because again, I think they're more car people than I have
B-Day
ever
Snuffy.
been.
Got a new art piece in the works for it.
Thank
I'm
you.
not
Hopefully
watching the
finish by
chat
the
right
end of the
now.
day.
Should I
If
be?
not, then tomorrow.
If you are
Snuff
watching the
love.
chat?
No, I'm not
Oh.
watching to see if people like my responses or not, but
No, you don't have
Datsun
to.
510 wagon, that's what I want right now.
Okay. I want to look that
Okay.
up. Datsun 510 wagon.
D-A-T-S-U-N.
Oh, it's so cute. I like this car.
Right?
I like the little, like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a BMW, though, the old ones, the front of it does.
Well, that's a classic body style.
Yeah, I like it.
Understated.
Yeah, if you guys want to open the chat, it's totally fine. They're loving you guys. It's all great. It just can be a little like overwhelming sometimes.
Goes by pretty fast.
It goes by really fast, yeah. And we have gotten a lot of donations as well. So if I like randomly say thank you or like chime in to say thanks to somebody, it's just because on stream people are going crazy. So thank you guys. I hope you understand that I am, I'm just here with my parents trying to keep it easy for them and not overwhelm them or anything, because it can be, the energy is electric, ADHD crazy. Okay, so the next one says, was Snuff Dad ever into motorsports or just cars?
Well, I never like raced or anything like
Happy
that
birthday,
professionally.
Snippy.
I always
I'll
wanted
never
to,
forget
but the
February
opportunity
24th,
was never there. But
1997. I was playing Beetleborgs at
I'm not
recess
done
when
yet,
the
so
playground was swarmed by
I
raccoons.
do some track days or something.
Dancing.
But I do love motorsports to watch, and I am a fan of Formula One and MotoGP and things like that. So if it's competitive and has a motor, then I will watch it.
Yeah, my dad, he's like the most car guy. I feel like he likes almost all things car. Formula One was definitely a huge thing. I used to watch it with him sometimes. It was hard for me to get to sit down for that long and like watch a full race. But I know like he loves like, he's always had favorite racers, and he's told me all the like Formula One memes and stuff. Like I know like Kimi Räikkönen always had some fun memes and things that he would say over like the voice comms and races. And it's just like so I've
Leave
always
me
like
alone. I know what I'm doing.
yeah, and that's become like a T-shirt and everything. So I by secondhand I like all that stuff too. And now I love when I call my cat Kimchi Kimi. I always just think of Kimi Räikkönen when I say that as a nickname. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. Good answer. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? How many
Hey, that said Snuff Dad is a Chad. That's not good, right?
No, that's good. That means you're a cool guy.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to be relevant.
Yeah, you're doing great. Trust me. You guys are naturals. Your answers last time, I was instantly like, "Oh yeah, that's perfect. They're going to love you."
Chad is good. Everybody is saying Chad is good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. How many Snickers? How many
Six.
Snuffy stickers does Snuff Dad have on his car/cars? Has anybody asked about them?
How many
Snuffy stickers.
Snuffy stickers. I only have one Snuffy sticker on my car, but I'm trying to get one of her new designs. It's a little darker and kind of, I don't know. The one I have right now is pink and it doesn't look very age appropriate. But,
Yeah.
I drive a Japanese car and it all works.
Yeah, he's got a weeb car.
I got a peeker.
Yeah, he likes he really wants we have it on the Moso box site, but it's the sticker of the dark mode Snuffy from like my sporty outfit. He really likes that one.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Teehee. Okay, this one is for both of you guys. What's your favorite cuisine, and what was one that you would never want to see again? I guess like your least favorite and maybe your favorite?
I don't know if we have a least favorite, but I know we really enjoy Mexican and Asian food. Probably Mexican. We do that at least once a week. We have a couple different restaurants that we like to go to, as well as Snuff Dad likes to cook a lot of that too. So as far as what we wouldn't never see again, I don't think I've run into anything like that yet.
I don't know. We don't seek out that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they like a lot of foods. They're pretty open to things.
Yeah.
They're you guys
go
have always raised me to like a bunch of different cuisines and stuff. So my dad's a chef. You guys know that. So he only has an appreciation for foods.
I love food. It's paid the bills.
Okay.
Right? We
Yeah.
always have good meals.
Oh yeah, for sure. Always. My dad has taught me a lot. I always tell you guys stories like how I found out that Caesar salad was made with anchovies. How do you both prefer your steak?
Medium rare.
Yeah, generally medium rare, but I tend to like fattier cuts, so maybe more closer to medium. Like a ribeye, big fat ribeye.
Yummy. I don't even know what I would like. I just usually ask you guys.
You like filet mignon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like a good old tenderloin.
Yummy. Okay. Snuff Dad, what's your favorite dish to prepare and any reason why?
Lately, everybody's been enjoying my pozole verde.
Yeah.
chicken
Oh my god. I want to come over and have that so bad. I really need to.
Yeah.
My dad makes a killer green pozole. So good.
Yeah, that's a fun thing to cook. It looks complicated and the flavors are robust and everybody seems to enjoy it and has never had it, so it's fun to serve.
Yeah. Okay. Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper?
Well, you tell them, Snuffy.
My parents drink Coke. Coke. Definitely Coke. Always Coke. As long as I've lived, Coke.
Only Coke.
They try some other stuff, but Coca-Cola is what they drink mostly. I mean, and now more often when I go over to their place, they have a bunch of different drinks, and my dad usually will go for beer and my mom has a lot of like more like watery, seltzery drinks, but they do like Coca-Cola. Always been the house staple here.
Yep.
Okay, how about chicken, pork, or beef tacos? Which one do you guys prefer?
Pork.
Yeah, I agree. Pork.
Okay.
Yeah, because that could be carnitas or chorizo or, you know, uh, El Pastor. So, yeah, bring me pork any day.
Yeah, I think we've almost always had pork as well. When I was living with you guys, that's primarily what we would have carnitas with, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to go to the beach again when we have redfish. I want to make blackened fish tacos.
Yeah, my parents will probably answer this in another question, so I won't talk too much about it. But I don't want to like answer all the questions before we even get through them by myself. Okay, any unorthodox cooking tips or dirty secrets that the culinary world doesn't want people to know?
I don't know. Right now, things are so crazy. I don't think people understand exactly what's happening. You know, there might have been a time where I'd say, yeah, shit's crazy. We charge you a lot of money for, you know, you could go home and make this meal 6 times. But now it's kind of turned, and we are overpaying for food and labor, and there's no real secrets, you know. We use a lot of butter, a lot of salt, and some people, when they see me make mashed potatoes, they scoff or are astounded. But, you know, people don't eat out very often, and they wonder what separates restaurant food apart from their own, and if you know, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's why when you find those secret hidden areas and like places that really like tickle your fancy, you don't want to tell people because it's a rarity these days. It's hard to find places that are good, especially when things are so based off of like I know my lifestyle is kind of different than most people, but I feel like delivery has come a long way from when it originally started. And a lot of people just end up getting things like DoorDash, and that can really just change things. It can change like how food gets presented to you. It doesn't travel well, etc. So it's just hard. And sometimes the pictures always look better than they really end
Sure.
up being.
Well, that's the photographer's job.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are some of Snuffy's favorite snacks and foods now and in the past? It's embarrassing. What kind of things did I
Go
like
ahead,
to eat?
Kitty.
Well, she was really big into tomatoes. I think she still is, but she was a little tomato demon for the most part. She would eat tomatoes nonstop, plant tomatoes, grow tomatoes, eat the tomatoes right off the vine. Just, yes, tomatoes. She would make herself sick eating tomatoes.
When I was younger, I had mostly like cottage cheese and tomatoes, but the older I grew up, I literally would just eat them like apples, and I would throw out the core of the tomato out the window. And then eventually I threw those cores out the window because I'm like,
Nope, that's not how it happened. I'll tell you the
really?
story. You love grape tomatoes, and you would throw out the mushy ones.
Oh,
And the mushy ones would grow.
yeah. So I threw the mushy ones out the window, and it eventually started growing tomato plants unintentionally. So I created my own monopoly on tomatoes, and I would just pick my own. And somehow I heard tomatoes are very particular plants to even grow in the first place. So I'm not even sure how I successfully achieved that, but nice.
You're natural.
I have a way with the tomatoes. It was destiny. Okay. What is Snuff Dad's favorite beer?
My favorite beer?
Mhm.
I have 2 or 3, but I would seek out a Victoria, which is a Mexican beer. And all my favorite beers right now are Mexican beers. I have Simple Taste, Modelo, a Pacifico, Victoria. Those are, most people enjoy those, so.
I think when I come over, he always has at least the Modelos and the Victorias in the fridge.
Right now I'm drinking a Pacifico.
They're saying that if you see in the chat at all that they're saying that you're based
What's that
Mom,
mean?
Mom probably knows what it means, but it basically just means you're like enlightened. You have good taste. You know what's good. You have the right idea.
It took a long time to learn it all.
Yeah, for sure. And it's been fun because honestly, as I grew up, like as a kid, when I was really young, we would have what is commonly referred to as like white people tacos, where it's just, like you get some shells, you get like some ground beef and you make it. But nowadays, oh no. we have come a long way. So, and definitely part of being in the restaurant industry has helped that.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. Where were we? What are your favorite burger toppings, and what are your thoughts on peanut butter burgers?
What's a peanut butter burger?
I have no idea. I hope maybe it's just like putting peanut butter on a burger. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Well, I would put coleslaw on that burger if I was having if I was putting peanut butter on there in place of mayo, then I would put coleslaw on it, a little sweet and salty. But where I'm from, it's not unusual to put some crushed peanuts on a burger.
Oh. What about you, Mom? What are your favorite burger toppings?
Oh, I probably like just a basic hamburger with lettuce, tomato, onion, mayonnaise, ketchup. I'm not a mustard fan on burgers though, so.
Mine are the same.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. We just, my parents and I, when we would visit our relatives, I feel like grilling was always the thing to do when we would have a family meetup. So my grandpa used to grill all the time. Every time we would sit down, it would always be burgers. And so we would basically...
burgers.
Always burgers.
Yeah.
So we would always have the pretty standard toppings: onions, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and then mayo and ketchup.
Yep.
Pickles, maybe. I don't prefer them, though, on my burgers at least. Otherwise, I love them.
I like my burgers pretty simple. I just like generally yellow cheese, preferably cheddar or American, mayonnaise, onion, and pickle. The lettuce and the tomato make it slide around too much.
Yeah, mine always gets like brutally ripped apart by the time I'm done with it. Like the bun just starts falling apart and everything from me like gripping it so tightly to keep it in place.
It all sounds good, but you can only make it a third of the way before you're knife and forking it.
I have to risk it. It's just too good.
Shovel it in there, Snuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey Snuffy and family. Hope you've all been doing well and wanted to ask about your pizza topping preferences. So how about instead of burgers, what do you guys like on your pizza?
Oh. I guess almost always banana pepper rings. I mean, if it just one topping, or how would we order our pizza?
I guess how would you order your pizza would be good too.
Yeah, we go pepperoni, onion, and banana peppers.
Gross.
And then when it gets home, I hit it with chili flakes.
Gross.
Detroit style.
Yeah, okay, that I always swear by on stream. Detroit style is the best.
That's right. Shout out to Buddy's Pizza if you guys are in Detroit.
Oh my gosh, what a throwback. It's been a long time since we've lived in Detroit. I don't even remember that.
Detroit pizza's the best. Even a Little Caesars if you eat it in your car.
That we had Little Caesars a lot back in the day.
We did. $5 pizza, baby.
Hell yeah. What about you, Mom? Is that what you like to do too? Just the banana peppers and stuff?
Yes, that's what we do nowadays. I can usually eat specialty pizzas. I like a lot of specialty pizzas. Like there's a black bean pizza that I really am a fan of. It's kind of got a cilantro Mexican-y flair to it. So that's another one that I really like.
I have always just liked pepperoni. When I was younger, I liked extra cheese, but now I just like regular pepperoni, and that's enough for me. I don't really care for anything else, honestly.
That is true to form. True to form there, Snuff.
Okay, let's see. So we have pizza toppings. What's your opinion regarding beans on toast?
It sounds very British.
Hmm.
Is it British? Is it British?
I'm pretty sure
Is
it's
that something they eat in England?
yeah. In England, they put like I don't know what kind of beans, but just like canned beans on toast. Would you eat it?
I would definitely try it. Absolutely.
They're good at that. They're not like me. They're not a picky eater. I'm a very picky eater, so they would probably try it. What about you, Dad?
I don't know what the question was. I went and got a beer. I tried to make it back in time. I'm busted.
Okay, what's your opinions on beans on toast?
Beans on toast?
Yeah.
I would eat that. I actually had beans on toast this morning.
What?
But not in a European way.
Mexican
We
way?
were out of tortillas. We were out of tortillas, and the guys made breakfast, and we had eggs and beans with green sauce. And I had a piece of toast, and I used it to sop my beans.
Oh, okay. See, I think you would like this because I feel like only recently have I seen them, but it's a bunch of like. If I ever see one, I'll have to send it to you, Dad. But it's basically memes of like where it's like British beans on toast. It's like people
I
being
know what the- I
disgusted,
know the
and then when it's
reference.
like Mexican beans on toast, and people being like, "Yeah, that's good."
Yes, I know. But one has flavor and one doesn't.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry to British
I
people.
watch English soccer and I eat Mexican food.
Yeah. My dad is spaced, you guys. What are your favorite snacks and drinks?
Well, you guys know that it's Pacifico and Coke.
Mm.
And then, I don't know, Snuffy, you tell me, what, a nutty bar?
Oh yeah, the Nutter Butters or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
That's
No,
always
it's a nutty bar. It's Little Debbie.
yeah. My dad loves those, and now I do too. And you guys know me. I don't like a lot of chocolate or like overly sweet stuff, but Nutty Buddies, oh my fucking god! Because of my dad, I do it in a weird way. I eat those and I like rip off each layer and eat them individually.
Your mom and I eat those chocolate-covered blueberry acai berries, and we call them choco berries. That's not what they're called, but that's what we call them, and we eat a ton of those things.
Really? That's good. Those are like, those are good.
Brookside or something.
Yeah. I remember we had them when we lived with our uncle. He used to get those all the time, and that was the first time I ever had like chocolate covered fruits. I feel like in a real way because I was too young to appreciate dark chocolate covered fruits. But that was pretty good, honestly. I liked them. So I think
Yeah.
those are good. Like they're both healthy and savory sweet.
Ask your mom about her ice cream flavor.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor right now, Mom?
Oh, just strawberry. Just plain old strawberry.
What? Nothing fancy?
No, but
No, no fancies.
she hits it every night.
I know Dad always used to get cherry cordial. Not even that?
No, I've been eating peanut butter chip.
Ooh, my dad loves freaking peanut butter, you guys. That's the real truth here is my dad, I'm gonna out you here, but my dad is the type of guy that would walk into the kitchen, grab a spoon, open up some marshmallow fluff, and then open up some peanut butter and just start double dipping with that. And then
Yep.
like
I just marked my territory, and if you want some, go ahead, but it's mine now.
He loves peanut butter. Peanut butter is his thing. Okay. Snuff Dad, as a chef, how do you feel about Snuffy eating mostly pretzels and pizza rolls?
It got her this far.
He tried his best, you guys. He really did. He was a dad. He'd be like, I want you to come and sit in the kitchen with me and like help me prepare this food so, you know, you'll be prepared when you're older and you'll know how to cook stuff. I remember the recipes that were good. Like,
Yeah.
I have a pasta salad. That's my favorite thing ever in the whole wide world, and my dad told me how to make that. So-
Yeah, that's your grandma's dish.
Really?
More or less.
I never knew that grandma made that. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, that
Yep.
makes it even more special to me now.
Snuff gram.
Snuff, Graham. Oh, Graham Snuff. I love that. That's so adorable. I gotta learn how to make chili like her too. Because I love chili. You make chili like she did, or do you have like your own way of doing it, Dad?
Cook it as long as she did. She crock-potted everything. I make everything and sell it.
I just remember she would always have like chili competition stuff on the fridge, and then in the fridge she'd have crazy chili ideas. Alright, Snuffy has said that Snuff Mom is a gamer. What kind of games does she play, and how did she get into gaming?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm a gamer from long ago.
Oh
Long
yeah.
ago. Old school. My dad brought home Intellivision and Nintendo and all of the very first systems that came out. Atari, we had all of the first systems. So I started playing games when I was probably 9 years old. And I've played them ever since, and I love them. We had the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox. We had all of it. GameCube. And I would have to say some of my favorite games are, I like the Final Fantasy series. I really enjoyed all of those games. I haven't played the MMO, but I played most of the Final Fantasy games. Grand Theft Auto was freaking sweet. So that is a game that I really enjoyed. I played quite a few of those. And then the Red Dead Redemption series, I also like those. So
Yeah.
yes. So
One
those
snake.
that's right. So yeah, I like kind of adventure-y type games that have a lot of open world stuff.
Immersion games and stuff. Things that get you really invested, as they would say. I've told stories before.
Immersion, very important.
About how, like when I was young, you would name characters off of me and my brother and stuff like that. And that was kind of how I got into such being a gamer myself, is because my mom was always playing games. One of the first games I remember her playing was Final Fantasy X. And I remember every time I'd like go into the bedroom and ask her a question, she would always be playing Final Fantasy X. And I would like to just sit there and watch with her. And I was like, huh. So literally the only reason that I'm such a nerd right now is because of my mom.
Yes, you come by your gaming very honestly. You have always had game systems in your life.
Yes. My parents, I am amazed to this day that some of the PS2 games that we bought, because that was kind of like that was our largest console. We had the most games for that than any other system. And we had a lot of gaming systems, like my dad made sure that my Wii experience was good. I've told you how he would adventure the world and try and find me some games on the, the dark side of the
without
web.
bricking your...
Yeah. And he did great on all that. So even when we weren't able to get as many games, my parents always wanted to try and, make sure that I still was able to find some stuff. But our PlayStation 2, oh man, we had quite the library. And as I'm growing up now, a lot of the games that we bought have gone like into history practically as being amazing games. Like my personal favorite was Okami, and it's still my favorite game ever. And it's just kind of crazy. Like I always wonder, how did you guys pick out such awesome games when we were kids? Because I would have never, I wanted the silliest, dorkiest games, but you guys picked some serious games that went down in history. So I don't know. I owe it to them.
You owe it to your mom. I only bought racing games.
That's true.
Yeah, but I get to experience some of the best racing games too because of Dad. So I think there's some questions about that too, but we'll get to them. It says, your daughter loves collecting a general gacha loot bags / boxes. Does Dad and Mom also enjoy such things? If so, what? And that's things like Pokemon cards and random chance stuff, etc.
Well, I know that you've told chat that we play Pokemon. We collect Pokemon in our Pokemon Go game, but we don't really have a lot of collections, physical collections of anything. Not that I can think of.
Dad,
Snuff Dad, do you? Do you know of any collections or... We're not really big on gotcha bags. Occasionally, Snuff Dad will order something from Amazon and it'll be a crazy gotcha bag like that,
Yeah.
and it will show up with a
He
100
does love
weird
it.
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
called a bag of crap.
Yeah.
And they sell out of them, and people line up, and they feel lucky when they get one, and you literally get it, and it's nothing you can use. Yay!
It's marketed as what it is, but people just get interested, right? No matter what.
Yeah. On Woot.
I feel like my dad would like gotcha stuff, but they're more wise with money spending than I am. But they're the ones, you know, that I was always into Pokemon when I was a kid. It was probably my #1 thing growing up. So, you know, my parents would always get me for my birthday, for Christmas. I would wake up, and our rules were for Christmas was no matter how early you wake up, you can at least open your stocking. But for presents, you have to wait until the parents wake up. And since they spent all night wrapping those presents and putting them out, it would take a little bit of time. So I would always take my stocking and then run up to my bedroom and then open it. And my stocking was always loaded with Pokemon cards. So that was their involvement in the most part, was they don't really care for it themselves, but they did, you know, fund my addiction myself when I was a kid.
That bought us sleeping time.
Yeah.
We were terrible enablers.
But I love it. I love it. I think I once on stream showed some of my oldest cards that I had on my personal binders. So I had to cross out my name though. Anyway, let's see. Where were we
I have a
at?
question.
Oh
I have
yeah.
a question.
What's your
So,
question?
off in the distance on my other device, I can see the chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there ways to go back and look at it? Oh, look, I can scroll.
You can. Yeah, you can scroll
Does
up.
it time out? Won't be there anymore?
If you scroll up, it might pause. It won't make you scroll back down if you go high enough. But I think at one point it will like go into the abyss and you won't be able to scroll up all the way. So if you see something you want to look at.
Take more time about that. I just was curious.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's okay. You
So
guys
I can chat on there, right?
Yeah, if you wanted
Or
to.
I have to have the app.
You might have to have an account at least. I know Mom said she made one, but if you
Gotcha.
also had one, you could say something. They're all saying hi to you now.
Well, now I'm distracted.
He's being my dad, you guys. Don't
All
pay
right,
no
let's
mind.
go.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's totally okay. This is your guys' first time on stream, so it makes me feel nice that you want to know a little bit more about how it all works and the craziness of it.
I've never had 5,000 people say hello to me before, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. Sometimes it blows your mind. And it goes really fast too, so it's hard to always feel like you need to make it feel special for each person, but we get by.
Sure.
All right, so let's see. I'm sure someone will ask your favorite games, but what are your least favorite games?
It's fun. The games. I always want to be good at games. You know this, Snuffy. I always want to try and be good at it. Everything looks fun, you know. And then if something has way too many buttons for me, then I'm out.
He's a dad.
I got to go back to the racing games where I have a accelerator and a brake.
Yeah. He one of his big things was he made an entire gaming rig of driving. So he had if you want to explain what your setup was, Dad, you'd know more about it than I did.
What, my racing rig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Playseat Evolution racing seat and some Thrustmaster steering wheel and pedal set and butt kicker.
I always like it was called the butt kick.
I don't know, gated shifter.
Yeah, he had a pretty crazy setup, honestly. And
Yeah,
that he has
I
a
took it all
car.
down because it's sitting in the middle of the living room, and then we got the kitten at Christmas time. So right now,
it's in my room.
it's in your room.
Yeah, my dad recently has got a car that he is putting a lot of his time and love into, and it's been his dream. That's all he ever wanted, was to have a car that he can work on and add stuff to and improve on. So now that he
Yeah,
has that, he doesn't really need the like immersion of iRacing anymore. So,
that's not true.
oh,
Gran Turismo 7 comes out in a week.
ooh, you
I've
need,
owned it. I've owned every one, so
yeah. We've always had Gran Turismo as a kid. Even the PS1 Gran Turismos I think we had. So, but you do did you I think you said that you like or you wanted to try Dirt over Gran Turismo, right? Was it Dirt or Forza?
Forza. Well, you know that we got burned one year when we got an Xbox, and we never went back to Microsoft, and
Mhm.
yeah, so Forza's always been something that's been out there, but you know, Assetto Corsa and Gran Turismo and Project Cars and you know, those kind of things keep me busy. All the dirts and I don't know.
Yeah. Dad would say that Forza was offering a little bit more at the time than Gran Turismo. He felt as though it was like
I
it was
felt like I was missing out a little bit.
yeah, and that sometimes Gran Turismo can get a little samey, you know what I mean? Like it
Yeah,
felt the same every time, but still
it's kind of
good.
sterile.
Mhm. All right. What about you, Mom? Are there any games you don't like?
I am not a fan of pay to win games.
Yes, that's very true.
Yes, pay to win games, mobile games. I play mobile games. I have some app games that I play. They're all pay to win, and it just makes me sad for the genre of gaming that is the direction that gaming is going is more loot boxes and um, buying your way up the ladder instead of grinding your way up the ladder, I guess.
Very
Your mom's
true.
always been a grinder.
Yeah. Oh, she loves it. She I envy her. I did not get that trait when I was born, of like commitment and like focus. I am very sporadic. I get tired of games very quickly. So I'll go really hard for about a week and then get like bored and drop it. But mom can stay on games for a long time. So I've always envied that. Love it.
Yep, she's always patient and will wait for the payout.
Mhm. All right, Mom. This one, we went over it yesterday, but this one's for you. Your daughter has mentioned a few times about the work that you put into backstories for your MMO characters. Are there any that you would be comfortable sharing, or do you just want to like talk about it at all? At all, it's okay though.
I do like coming up with backstories for my characters. It helps with immersion, of course. I love that about MMOs and RPG games. Um, I will give a little. I had one character in Elder Scrolls, Altmer, High Elf, and she was an Oriel worshiper, and she was fanatic, a fanatic Oriel worshiper, and she would preach to everyone who came in her vicinity. Um, so that was one of my favorite favorite characters at the time. Was yeah, she was a religious fanatic.
Oh yeah, and my mom knows her damn Elder Scrolls lore, so like I'm like Oriel. Oh man, that's a pretty name. I don't know shit. I love Elder Scrolls, but mom has it under wraps, and she would go. She loved it, and she has many characters, so that's another reason. Again, going back to her being a dedicated player, is she has alts on alts on all. She has characters on characters. She's a gamer through and through.
Yes, I love it. I love the more characters, the better.
Awesome. All right. Um, this one is kind of a stranger one. If you guys don't know it, that's okay. It says, have you ever seen one of my VR chat hangouts? Would that be something you would ever be interested in trying? The VR chat hangouts is basically when I put on my VR equipment and I use my model to go into VR, and sometimes I say hi to like my viewers and stuff.
I haven't seen it live, but I have seen the recorded the VODs of the
Yeah.
streams that you do like that, and it is super cool. Um, it's VR is something your dad and I have thought about trying to get into. Um, we've tested it out. We've tried yours a little bit. That was super fun. So I know it would be fun, but I don't know if we are the age demographic to be in VR chat. I think we're a little bit we're a little bit too old to be in there, and people would start looking at us very funny.
I'm with her.
No. It's fun. I feel like it's for everybody. The only thing is, for me, when I use it for long periods of time, it actually gives me really bad motion sickness. So I cannot actually use it for more than like 2 hours before I start getting sick. So I wouldn't even. I don't know if you guys could handle that.
I'm
It's
not
bad.
surprised. You always got motion sickness, even
Oh
in the
yeah.
car. So I'm
Yeah.
I
not
want to
surprised.
try it for racing. I think
Yeah.
it would be fun.
I bet I love the driving worlds that I've tried. So I feel like for racing it would be very cool. But that's something I guess I never also mentioned on the stream either, is that I am a baby and I used to get motion sickness really, really bad. Anytime my parents wanted to go on a trip or something, I would have to like eventually we'd have to pull over and just let me like mediate and be like, we even tried like medicine to help my motion sickness, going up and down hills and roads. Oh god, I was very susceptible to motion sickness when I was younger. My stomach does not like me.
Yes, we never did amusement parks because you would not make it through that.
I still love our it's nobody's business but ours, but my favorite amusement park trip we ever went on now is when we all did Space Mountain. Where I was crying and gripping my little Mickey Mouse headband and just like in tears praying that I would not die, and my parents were both like smiling and screaming and loving it. We are not the same. All right. What are some of your guys' favorite games? I think we asked this one again, but I'm not sure. So we can just go over it again. In general, just any favorite games ever. It doesn't even have to be online games.
Well, like I said, Final
Grand
Fantasy.
Theft Auto is always good.
You
I
guys,
think we talked over each other.
it's okay. Mom, go first.
All right. Well, like I said, the Final Fantasies, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, those are all really good.
Yeah. What about you, Dad?
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto. That's something that I rack up some stars and run like hell. I like that. Stealing cars and all that shit. You can drive. So, and then we talked about all the racing. If I could play it on the PlayStation, then I was enjoying it as far as racing games go. And my favorite game, if I could do it all the time, would be iRacing on the PC.
Oh yeah, I
But-
remember that when you used to play that all the time.
Yeah, because it's real. There's a stake in it, and people just don't go rogue, and there's a lot of respect given. So sportsmanship goes a long way in that game.
Yeah. My dad likes to he really likes the realism in that stuff. Because I feel like it's a far off dream, but I feel like he always wanted to think about being like a real like racer in motorsports at some point.
I always thought I would. Yeah.
What is your guys' favorite Pokemon?
Mm.
I'm going to say mine is Eevee because I like the fact that they can evolve into so many different things. So not just one evolution, many evolutions. So I like Eevee, I think.
I like EVT. That's a good choice. What about you, Dad?
I don't know. Are we talking about aesthetics? I haven't been involved in Pokemon as long as you.
My dad, when I asked him this question yesterday, he didn't know the answer either, but he told me that whatever his latest shiny in Pokemon Go was his favorite.
Yeah, so I got a couple people at work playing this. Some of my cooks play the game with me, and we have before the shift we have a little meeting, and I tell people to pull out their Pokemon, and I say you're only as good as your last shiny, and we have a good laugh over that.
Oh my gosh. I love my dad, you guys.
So
You see my parents, they're
I'm
literally amazing.
currently walking. Buddy right now is a shiny smooch.
Yeah, shiny smoochum, which I think you have to hatch as an egg in order to get as the shiny, right?
I hatched it.
Oh, I don't feel like I've never hatched a shiny. Ugh, I'm not as good as my last shiny. My last shiny was
What's that new
months ago.
Pokemon? I just got a perfect. What's the what's that thing called? The little gerbil-looking thing that just came out.
Dedenne? Does it look like a Pikachu?
Yeah, I got a perfect one.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, you've probably realized, but in every generation, there's like a quote-unquote Pikachu look-alike or like an electric type with like the little like circles and stuff on their cheek. And Dedenne is one of them. Little like hamster Pikachu. Very cute. I don't think it evolves. Okay, dear Snuff Mom and Snuff Dad, what is the weirdest thing that you've ever seen on the internet?
That is a loaded question.
It is.
My God.
What was the question? I didn't hear the loaded question.
What is the weirdest thing that you've ever seen on the internet?
Oh, that's not a good question.
You don't have to say the truest weirdest thing, but if you can think of anything obscure, that's totally fine. Or we can skip it.
I don't know. It probably starts with Florida Man.
That's a very good answer. They always say that if you type your birthday into the Google search and then search Florida Man, that's like your destiny. Yep. Something about mine was like a man fucking a squirrel or something awful. I don't know.
Yep.
What about you, Mom?
I have been on the internet a very long time. I have seen some very weird things, and I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on this question.
Yeah, my mom.
There's plenty of weirdness out there.
She knows the internet.
High road, honey.
Yeah, it's just you guys have probably heard by her answers. She's a gamer. She goes on the internet. She is a nerd. She knows, okay? She knows. If you know, she knows. So that's all you'll need to know. if whatever you think of, she's probably seen it. So skipping on that one. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Why? And what about in the United States? So if you guys could live anywhere you wanted to, what would be your like dream place?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah.
Where would I move tomorrow?
If you had any place that you ever wanted to live like the most. A dream house, you know?
Yeah. I can answer that question.
Ooh, I knew Dad would be the one who'd have an idea.
Well, you guys already know the answer, that I want to live in the Appalachian Mountains and have at least half a mountain to myself.
Hell yeah. Those roads didn't scare the shit out of me. I'd be with you on that.
Yeah, they don't really go with your motion sickness, the mountain roads.
No, and they have no like guardrails or anything. Ah! Too scary. What about you, Mom?
I would probably have to agree with your dad. I like the living on top of a mountain idea. Sounds pretty nice. Have a whole mountain to myself. Get off my mountain, everybody.
Yeah. A holler.
Yeah, my parents, they're you know, they like the same thing. They do the same stuff together. They vacation together, so they probably would have the same ideas. And they're more of the people who, they're not city folk. They hate the idea of city life, and they're more into nature, being on their own, being kind of away from civilization. They like that more than most things.
Low.
Yeah. Taking walks, taking hikes, going fishing, that's their thing. All right. Let's see. What hobbies have you liked the most in your life, and are you still doing them?
Yes. Fishing. I always love driving. I don't care if I'm driving to work or driving a truck or, everything. Snuff Grandpa drove trucks, and Snuff Grandpa drove trains, and I never got to drive a train, but God damn it, I would have loved driving a train.
Hell yeah.
I would drive anything that has a motor, you know, whether it's an excavator or a dump truck. You know, I've driven trucks. I love it. I love to drive. I don't know if that's a hobby, but I never got tired of it, you know? So
I think that's a good one. Yeah, and you're right.
driving to go fishing is the ultimate.
When I was younger, I remember that was one of the things that Snuff Grandpa always liked to do was he would take me into his big like trucks, and I would feel like I was a little kid, so I would feel like I'm on top of the world in these huge trucks. These like some just utility trucks, electrical trucks, all kinds of trucks, and he would show me off to all his like employees at work, and I don't even know where he worked honestly, but it was always just like a huge building with lots of equipment and vehicles, and walking around and seeing all these huge trucks, and he would be like, hey, this is my granddaughter, say hello, and I'd always be like, hi. So that was always a really cool experience. What about you, Mom?
Gaming has been my number one hobby.
Yeah.
Number one pastime. If I had a free moment, I was on a game. And yes, I still game, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mom is a gamer. Out of the vacations that you've gone on, what was your favorite and why?
Boy, I'm sorry about the silence, but I'm reflecting.
No, it's okay. I told you guys when you were worried about it. Don't worry about the silence. You don't have to be like super fast snap, you know? Just think about it if you need to. It's okay.
I'm sure your mom has something.
If you want to take a minute to think, I actually really got to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
All right, we're in charge of stream now. Woohoo! Let's see what chat's up to.
Vacations. We're supposed to be talking about our favorite vacation.
Well, you would probably say going to Tennessee just this last spring or summer to the driving vacation we went on.
Yes.
And it was all about driving, cars, car shows, car meetups, car driving.
Yes, car vacation
Yes.
is pretty high up there on the list. Snuff Mom made that possible. Snuffy made that possible. It was great.
I probably like the beach vacations that we go on. I like taking Snuff with us to the beach, and it's very relaxing. I like fishing in the ocean. I like being on the beach. I like the sand. So that was probably my favorite vacation recently, was going to the beach with Snuff.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully we get to go again this year. I see a lot of people asking for embarrassing Snuffy stories.
I think that's part of the questions that they have for us.
People are asking. I'm watching the chat. I've seen it go by more than one time. They want us to say something while she's using the potty.
They want some Snuffy lore. Wow.
That's right.
While she's unable to stop us.
That's right. I said potty. Well, I don't really have anything embarrassing to share about Snuff.
Yeah, she wasn't like a cringe kid or anything. She was a really cool kid. I would say maybe an embarrassing thing was she liked the Teletubbies when she was like 2 years old.
That's a good one.
So if anybody remembers those.
Yes, Teletubbies. That means
Okay.
Teletubbies are 25 years old.
Oh God, what happened?
What? Are you back?
Yeah.
What? Oh, hello.
Nothing. We were just
Snuff.
talking about this one time where we watched Teletubbies together.
Oh, that was my favorite thing. I had Teletubby stuffed animals. I remember. I had them. I had like all of them, I think.
Yeah, you had all 4 of the Teletubbies, but you also liked Bob the Builder, and so you had all of the Bob the Builder.
See?
Yeah.
Yep,
All the equipment. Heavy equipment.
that's right. You had all the heavy equipment.
I love them. I have my cat with me, so she's being kind of annoying. Reese's is in the room with me, and she wants all the attention. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think we're at this one. Question for Snuff Dad. Snuffy mentioned on stream that you're a soccer fan. What teams do you root for?
Well, I root for the local team, but mostly I watched and have always enjoyed Manchester United Premier League games. Right now, Liverpool is the fun team to watch, and Manchester United, I just hang my head in shame. But I've been a Manchester United fan since before David Beckham. And a lot of great players have come through there since then. They're kind of like the Yankees of the English soccer world, so I understand if you don't like them, but you can't deny the talent that has gone through that team.
A very soccer fan answer, I think. Okay. If you had to give one piece of advice in terms of raising a daughter, what would it be? Have I made you guys feel anything, or was I just a train wreck to raise?
No, you are actually much easier than what I anticipated raising a daughter would be like. You are a very laid back, chill kind of kid, so